I kept my promise.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you happy, y'all happy? Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you happy, let's go.
Hey guys, Sugar Lily. I kept my promise. So I wanted to tell you guys about my challenge. My challenge that I had from a friend was to do a 21-day challenge with various workouts from Beachbody for 21 days. So I never did a Beachbody workout. I have heard of Beachbody workouts such as P90X and hip hop abs and stuff like that, but I've never pursued it. So, all right. So in order to get ready for my challenge, I did some chick shit. Just to let you know. I went out to Dots, which for a second time they're doing of a closing of the store. So I went out and confident. I went to go get a bunch of tops. For the simple fact is, not a lot of places carry the same stuff, and jeans I could pretty much get anywhere. So I got myself a bunch of cute tops. Some plain and some you just like, woo. So out of all the tops that I have had, I had 3 tops that were tight, not as like a little bit tight, around my midsection. And I know that if I stick with this, because these Beachbody workouts, let me tell you, honey, look intense. So I was like, you know what? It was, all sales are fine. So I was like, these will be my motivational shirts. And if you are working out and you are going to find an item of clothing that you always want to fit in, and you use that item of clothing to reach out as your goals. So I know there are clothes that I fit in last time that fit a lot better now that I've done my workouts. So now that I'm getting more back on track, I'm going to tell you about my workout. So my first workout for today is called 21 Day Fix Extreme Plyo Fix. And the name of the person that led the workout, her name is Autumn Calabres. Throughout this race, a 30-minute workout. You have 5 rounds, 2 exercises each, and you have 30 seconds for each workout, and you have 30 seconds of recovery. Okay, so I had never sweated so much. I think the last time that I sweated that much was when I started to do cardio scope for the first time last year. I've sweated so much. My towel is damp, really damp, which is a good thing. So from a 1 to a 10, I would give myself a 7. For the simple fact is that some of the workouts that I've seen in this were things that I've recognized from working out for over a year with Daily Burn, and she just kicked it up a notch. So what I liked about this is that if I was like in a class, I would have been all over the place. Perspective, I could stop and rewind and see everything again so I could do it the proper way. I sweated so much. I was like, damn. Like, I had sweat glistening from my arms. I had sweat all right here. I kept wiping my face. Every 30 seconds, I was wiping my face, getting water. Wiping my face, getting water. And by the time I was finished, my back was wet. Like, if I sat on the sofa, and it was a little wet a little bit. I felt gross. So after this, I'm going to have to take a shower, obviously. So I thought to myself, because I told my friend, who happens to be a coach in Beachbody, that I was going to do Tai Chi in Beachbody. But now I'm not so sure now. For the simple fact is, I have some cute ass shirts that my little midsection is just like basically giving you the finger. So like 2 of them, they just didn't look right in the midsection. One of them, it looked like I was pregnant. Like I was about 5 months pregnant because with my gut hair. So I was like, okay, so maybe it's time for me to step up, with these workouts. So Tai Chi, I'm going to look for something more interesting. This is like more of a motivation for me. I'm not doing this because so I can look cute. I mean, I have came so far from my weight loss journey. I could walk out the steps without being out of breath because in my old apartment, I had 2 flights of steps because I was all the way up on the 3rd floor. By the time I got to the middle of the 2nd flight of steps, I was so out of breath. So out of breath. Drenched in sweat. You thought I would have just ran like 3 blocks straight in a circle without stopping. You know, I could sleep better. I could do a lot of stuff that I could have done. So I have progressed. I'm not at my goal weight as of yet. With my weight loss journey, I have stopped and started and stopped and started. I would work out and then sometimes I would stop working out, but I would make sure that I would keep my food journal. And sometimes I would go over my budget, what have you. But now now that I have a coach, I never had a coach. That was something that Daily Burn has started towards the end of last year with the coaching. It was an additional fee for that, and I always second guess that for the simple fact that like workouts such that I've done today, I have avoided because I didn't think I could do it. It was one of those little things that held me back. So now that I've done this workout, I'm like, maybe I can step up about it. So now that I'm trying to figure out what I could do to speed up my process a little bit. So I'm still in a program with Daily Burn. I'm very behind. First of all, I worked a little bit more, so by the time I come back home, I was tired. I got caught up in other stuff, and I wouldn't do it. So now that I have this little challenge or whatever, I could get back on track. So I was thinking that I could get up early on the days that I don't have to start at 7 in the morning because I don't have a car. So I could do the Daily Burn because I recognize it, and then when I come home and more awake, I could do my challenge or what have you. So that was my challenge for today. I think I did a good job. It is 21 days, so I know I have a few more times to do this. This was one of those programs that it was one of those try it before you buy it. And for this, I would just going to take a stab in the dark and say that it was the first workout to see if you really liked it, and after that you have to pay for it. Although there are different workouts for Beachbody on there, like P90X and Shaun T's workouts that I could doing. I'm just gonna see where it goes. I know I'm gonna try something different. In the past I've done like I said, besides Daily Burn, I've done Zumba, I've done Just Dance games, Zumba video games, Wii Fit. See, my problem was I never stuck to a schedule, so I will always look for something easier to fall back on, and I think that's what's been holding me back. So now that I see this and I see that I can do it, I probably will do something a little bit more challenging. So I think Tai Chi, if I did it after this workout, would be boring to me. So I'm after this, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see what I could do. I think I'll try to do a dance one. For the simple fact that if I'm doing this 21-day challenge, I don't want to overexert my body to a point that, when the next day comes, I'm so sore that I don't want to do nothing, and I'll just hold me back. I'll miss a few days, and the next thing you know, I miss a week. That's why I've been behind on Daily Burn. So I'm going to try to get back in the habit, because next month is my birthday month, so I want to at least look different. So I see a lot of extremes in her challenges. So wish me luck. I feel a lot awake after doing that. So it's definitely a good workout. I sweat a hell of a lot, and if I have to take this weave out and wipe my face constantly, and my 7-year-old doesn't want to hug me, that means I worked my ass off. So thank you, homegirl, for suggesting this challenge for me. If you want to try Beachbody, it's like Daily Burn. It's 30 days free trial, and like Daily Burn. And after the billing cycle, it's $38 quarterly. So I did the math, and it's about $35 more than Daily Burn, but the workouts are more intense. So I think the challenge has come at a better time. It's time for me to get my ass kicked, because I've been a little bit too nice to myself, and you know, the weight's been going up, down, so I have to watch my food intake too. I think a wake-up call for me, food-wise, is I ordered pizza yesterday, the day before yesterday. And after I ate the pizza, my body's like, bitch, what are you doing? I did not feel right. So I think it's time for me to eat better. So it was one of those, I ate good for about 5 days, so let me have a cheat day, and like the cheat day did not like me. So I'm going to try back to eating more fruits, more vegetables. I had soups and oatmeal and stuff like that. So pray for me, guys. I will do more videos regarding my challenges, because I know some of you guys are curious, and I want to give myself a visual of how I'm doing, and more of you know, what have I've been doing. So I'm going to give you guys my body shot for today. So excuse the light and excuse the mess. I did laundry. I had to put clothes away. But anyway, this is what I look like for the first day of my challenge. All this was full of sweat. All this was full of sweat under here. Ugh, my back or what have you. I had my workout shirt today. The shirts that I was telling you guys about towards the beginning of the video, it made me look like I was pregnant. I don't want to look like I was pregnant. I don't want to have a bunch of people rub on my tummy. So this is the section I want to work out. So my back was drenched. These are my workout pants. So this is what I'm looking at, like, for the first month of my challenges. So we're gonna have to work on this. This is what we're gonna have to work out on. So like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick visual on what I look like. I don't do this just for you guys. I do this for myself. If you ever want to start a challenge, such as weight loss, don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. So if you do it for anybody else and they're not paying attention and they're like, then you're gonna slack off and you're gonna feel like shit. So as many times as I heard people be like, oh, I'll work out with you, I'll come do this with you, we'll do this with it, I would have still been that 280 pound, almost 260 pound girl, size 18, type 2 diabetic, and I wouldn't have gotten as far as I have. So now that I'm like 240, size 16, and looking and feeling better, I want to keep going. So do this challenge for you. That's my best advice that I can give you. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to try. I can't make you try. You can see results on like the before and after the infomercials. You can see YouTube videos and all these flyers and magazines, but at the end of the day, you have to get off your ass and you have to do you. So like I said, I will keep you guys posted on what's been going on my challenges, and hopefully after 21 days I could like scream, cry, or what have you. So wish me luck, guys. This is Lily, and I'm out.
Nah, 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 call